Hello, team. How are we feeling? Welcome back to another live episode of Ladies Love Country.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll just have a little chit up before we kick off, and we're just going to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Because today's episode, we are hot off the plane from LA, Palm Springs, baby. We went to the biggest country music festival in the world, Stagecoach. It was
crazy.
It was, I don't even know how to put it into words, but we're about to.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even know where to start.
I feel like if we just do like a chronological order.
Yeah. So before we went to Stagecoach, we also went to Nashville because we have to talk about that as well.
Oh, true.
Which was actually our second time going to Nashville together, and it was so much fun.
What was your highlight?
I would say going to the Opry again, actually. I love going to the Opry. And we got to see Drake Milligan, who's actually coming to Australia again soon.
In July for Lasso Country Music Festival.
And then I think he's also playing in Sydney. And
he is.
Yeah.
He's doing a headline run with Matt Geiger.
Yes. So they are going to be an unstoppable duo.
That is going to be a phenomenal show.
So everyone has to go see them. And
yes,
it was so much fun seeing him. And we got to see the original Wagon Wheel.
Oh, yeah. So if anyone didn't know, and I don't know, maybe I was just living under a rock, but Bob Dylan? Who was the original guy?
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
I don't know where you got Butler.
I don't know where I get this from. Bob Dylan was started writing Wagon Wheel.
Yes.
Who we probably know, the more famous version is by Darius Rucker.
Yes.
But what I didn't know is that Darius actually covered it from Old Crow Medicine Show, which is a band that we got to see live at the Opry.
So they took Bob Dylan's original, he'd written a couple of verses or something like that, a couple of lines from the song, and they took that and they were the first people to release it. And then Darius Rucker covered it, which is crazy.
Isn't it?
Insane.
So we went and saw that, went to the Opry, and it was such a good show. Lauren Elena was there.
I love the Opry every time. It's just such a good time. And we actually went out after with Drake Milligan to Zach Top's local pub. Unfortunately, Zach Top was not there.
Disappointing.
But I tell you, next time we're in Nashville, I know where we'll be hanging out.
I know. And Drake was there as well, and the whole band. And there was actually a really cool band on. So they told us, hot tip, that all the bands that don't want to just play
Broadway.
Yeah. And Broadway bars, I feel like they have to play Ella Langley and all these covers that people know now.
Yeah.
Whereas they were playing old bangers like George Strait, who else?
So many good.
So many good songs, and I was like, wow, I'm just
how have we not heard these?
But they go to these this venue, it's near the Palace. I don't remember what it's called, but it's across the road from the Opry.
Yeah.
And they basically were just everyone was line dancing. There was some serious vibes, and Drake was texting Zach Top while we were there.
And we were like,
bring him down.
Anyway, so you know where we'll be next Nashville trip.
100% an Opry trip. If you're going to Nashville, for anyone who's absolutely have to go need to go. It's just a non-negotiable. Someone was messaging the other day, and I was like, you need to go to the Opry.
Yeah.
That's
a must.
For those that don't know, how often are there shows, and can normal punters, is it easy for them to get tickets to the shows?
Yeah. It's so easy to get tickets. I would check though who's performing because it changes so often, but there's always good people performing.
It's every week. I think it's Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I think even more than that. I think it might be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's on a lot.
Yeah.
So if you're there over the weekend, which hopefully you are.
Yeah. Then just check what days, because different people will perform on different days. But normally within the week there'll be someone that you want to see. Yeah.
So 10 out of 10 recommend that.
What was your highlight of Nashville?
And yes, Katie, it's live.
Yes, Katie.
My highlight of Nashville. I probably would say the Opry as well.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
We spent more time on Broadway.
We actually did go to a few bars. Last time we didn't really go to that many bars. We ran around Broadway a lot. We went to Lucky Bastards. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Where
Morgan Wallen threw off the chair.
And they had the little plaque where it says, "You're not Morgan Wallen, do not throw." the chair off the balcony.
Yeah,
but it was just vibes.
Yeah, it was. We had so much fun.
And then we went to Stagecoach. It was unbelievable. So we had artist guest passes.
Yes,
for the whole weekend, which was like amazing.
Insane.
If you're gonna go and just like do the general, like I would recommend doing the VIP.
I think it's so worth doing the VIP.
It's so worth the money. Like I would pay that.
Yeah, me
I would
too.
pay that, the extra money to like, I would like, obviously just like stay somewhere shit another time on the trip to like make up for it. Like that would definitely be worth the money because you get so close. Like you're allowed into the front pit. So for like those who don't know, you petition to smuggle Tucker Wetmore back to Australia.
Done,
Katie. I'm going to have to buy a big suitcase.
We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Overweight for sure.
Yeah. So where was I?
VIP, saying to people
Oh,
that they
yeah.
should
So
do.
they have like so for those who don't know, Stagecoach is the country music version of Coachella. So it's the same exact site in Palm Springs. It's maximum vibes. It's 3 days. It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They have headliners. This year they had like Ella Langley, Lainey Wilson, Cody Johnson, Post Malone,
Brooks and Dunn, Gavin
like,
Adcock,
like Big X, like wild lineup, like so cool. And that was the first time we've ever seen Ella Langley.
Yes, and she was unreal. She played at sunset, which I definitely think is her vibe.
Oh yeah.
Someone was saying they wanted her at night, and I was like,
No.
no. Sunset, Ella Langley, it was vibe.
The Ella fellas were out in full force.
They were. They were going, I feel like the guys were almost going more crazy for it than Ella Langley.
Yeah.
I feel like someone behind us was like, she's even more hot in person. I was like, that's how we feel with Tucker. But she's so beautiful.
Yeah, but it was so good. So she was on the first night, and I don't know, we'll just like flick through like my camera roll so I remember what happened. But first day was vibes. We ended up getting our artist passes. You have to like go and collect them from like a box office.
Yeah.
And they give out like free drinks, like Monster. The whole event was sponsored by Monster, so that was like Holly's like
right up my alley.
So up her alley, like big Monster fan over here. Not the trucks.
Monster.
Just the energy drinks.
Monster Zeros.
Yeah, Monster Zeros. And then we stayed in a big house with like 15 people, which was like really fun. It was so close to the festival. If you're going to go, I would try and stay pretty close because like apparently the Ubers are a bit of a nightmare.
And the lines are so long. I also think it's fun staying in a house with like other people, getting ready. Like even when we were coming home at night, like debriefing, because like the people that we stayed with, we did not see them once at the festival. Like there's 80,000 people there. Like you very rarely run into people, and so we hadn't seen them. So I feel like it was so fun being like, who did you go and see? What did you go and do?
Yeah, like how were the other acts? Because the site is so big, you actually don't get the opportunity like in one day. Yeah, no way in hell are you walking to see everything. There's so many activations. Yeah, and there's so many stages. There's like 5 Toyota, Bud Light, main stage, Mustang, and Palomino. So there's 5 stages that like most days we did 40,000 steps.
But
and
there's also those honky tonk as well, which is like kind of a stage too.
That's definitely a stage.
Yeah.
And so like there's just so much to see. Like there's so many activations, there's so many bars. Like it's unbelievable. Like it just, in comparison to like an Aussie festival, it's like 4 times the size.
Yeah. Like CMC you think is big, and then you honestly, if you like going to CMC, you have to go to Stagecoach. It's like CMC on steroids. Yeah. Like it's so much fun. Like Charlie's Bar, if you like Charlie's Bar, go to Diplo's Honky Tonk at Stagecoach. It is the biggest vibe ever.
So Diplo's Honky Tonk is like one of the stages, and it's like a big honky tonk. So there's like a big like wooden floors and everything, but it's like 10 times the size of Charlie's Bar. So yeah, you can actually get. Oh, to be fair, actually the line's pretty similar.
Oh, the line was even worse than Charlie's
It was
Bar.
pretty bad.
It was so hard to get
But like,
into.
I guess they both have their place, like Stagecoach, CMC, and like a lot of the other Aussie music festivals. Like they're all so different, and I think that like that's like the coolest part about it is that it's a completely different experience. Yes. And it really like actually convinced me like Australia has it so good. With the scale that we have it, because you get so close to artists.
And so many artists all on the one area. Like it did make me really appreciate how CMC just have the stages back to front, like back. What's it called? Like next to each other, so that you can see all the artists. Whereas there was so many artists that Grace and I wanted to go and see, and we're like, it will take us too long to get to that stage,
and then get a good spot. Yeah, like some of them were like the tents were like packed out. Like there was like it was it was
insane.
Like Ty Myers, like you couldn't. There was no way we were getting anywhere close to him. So like not all the stages had VIP areas. Some of them do. I think the two main big ones had VIP access. They have like a separate pit at the front. So you kind of want to be in there because otherwise, like if you're like, unless you're like waiting like an hour before the set, like you're not going to get there. Yeah. And you're not going to see anything. You may as well just go at the back and just vibe, 100%. Which is like totally fine. But like sometimes like you might want to be a bit closer.
Yeah. We've been asked, where does it rate on the list of best festivals you've ever done?
Like I would... It's kind of on its own playing field, like because like it was
in its own league.
It is. It's just different. It's just not really. I wouldn't compare it to an Aussie festival. I would say like the Aussie festivals and the One American festival that we have been to. They're like so different and so like good in their own way.
Yes,
like. It's just like you wouldn't really like say one's better than the other because they're just so
hard
different
to compare. Yeah,
like obviously it's bigger and they have like a lot more money, so like the activations are like massive and like the crowd's very different. It's definitely like,
I would say Australian crowds are more fun.
Yeah, they definitely are
way more fun.
Sorry guys,
especially
in America, but
even Gavin Adcock,
the vibes.
No crowd compares to Gavin Adcock at the tailgate stage at CMC.
Nope.
Like we were trying to find fun people to be around for Gavin Adcock. And we were like weaving our way being like, where are some fun people who are like going to get into this?
That's generally how we go through the crowds. Like this is how we've met so many people. Like, which I don't know if they're going to be on the live, but like that Kiwi couple we met at Matt Geiger.
Yeah.
And like those girls, like we go through the crowd and we find people that dance so then we can dance with them. Because if you're like the only two people dancing, this happened to us for Brooks and Dunn. We were surrounded by Post Malone people and then we never actually got to like
and
dance.
Everyone was kind of just like, oh, what are these girls doing? Like
you want to like be in like, but like
amongst it.
Yeah. And also we tried to do like interviews and like Vox Pops.
They're not as funny.
It wasn't really vibing.
Aussies
it didn't really hit the same as like the Aussie funny crowd. Like it's just different. It's just so different.
But it was so good seeing two Aussies on the lineup this year. So we got to see Lane Pittman on the main stage and he was so good. He actually brought onto stage like this boy who was holding up an Australian flag, which I thought was like really cool.
It was really cool to see like a lot of Aussie people in the crowd that we didn't know. Like everyone who like basically came over was like, we're here to support Lane. Yeah. And for those who don't know, obviously Lane is like 19 years old, so he's like not even allowed to drink in America, and he's like on stage like
doing
just like absolute like it just the whole performance was like amazing. Like if I think back to like when I was 19, I was like, there's no way I would be doing that.
And everyone in the crowd that you talked to was like, we're so proud. And
proud.
That was like so nice to see
really
everyone
cute.
so proud of him and like that we have like Australians being able to play on like these massive stages. Like the fact that he was on the main stage is wild.
100%. And then we had also our favorite country DJ from Australia, Yoga. So Ruben was up there on Saturday night in the honky tonks, like the equivalent of Charlie's Bar, and it went off.
But so backstory, that was the night that there was the massive winds. So I don't know.
Yeah, we can keep going. I was like, we need to go and order, but we don't really.
Yeah. That was the night that the winds, it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Which is like 120 k's an hour.
Insane. So basically we were at Gavin Adcock and all of a sudden everything just gets shut off and Gavin Adcock thought that he was getting his set shut down because apparently it's happened before because his like crowd gets so rowdy. They've like cancelled him.
So they just like basically turned off his microphone and then he thought that he was like fully getting cancelled. So he got so mad. He picked up the microphone and just pegged it at the ground.
Wild.
He was mad. He was like, fuck's sake.
And they had to get security to take him off.
So then he starts singing like kind of acoustically and then they put up this like big sign on the screen being like the show's been suspended, and then like about 2 minutes later they were like, the show has been postponed until further notice. You must evacuate immediately. And then they had like the sirens being like, evacuate, go to your nearest exit. But then anyways, no one was really moving. Everyone was like, sure.
We were like, perfect, we can get closer to the front.
But a bit of context, we were inside the Palomino stage, which which is kind of covered. Like it's not fully like
it's like a dome.
We could definitely see like there was like high wind, and like there was high wind all day, but I think this was like at very much like the eye of the storm. It was like peak winds. Like there were hats flying off like left, right, and center. Like you couldn't walk anywhere without like having your hand on your head, and like people were catching hats
and everything,
and then the dust. So everyone, before we went, we're like, "What's your number one tip for Stagecoach?" Everyone was like, "Bring a bandana." No. Bring big sunglasses. Otherwise, good luck seeing. You
can't see. The dust, it doesn't matter if it gets in your mouth.
Yeah, you just spit it out.
Like, your eyes, literally, you're like walking the whole time trying to.
We had to have like our hats down like the whole time, trying to like not be able to see things.
Yeah, because it's just like fully getting pelted in your face.
And like I think the difference between obviously coming to Coachella and Stagecoach is that you have like grass for the first 2 weekends of Coachella, and then by the time
it gets to Stagecoach, have you seen the photos? They've shown photos of like the exact same location of Coachella, and it's like beautiful lush green grass, and then they show Stagecoach and it's like brown dirt.
It was brown dirt like the whole time. It wasn't as dusty as I thought it was going to be, and I feel like we've even had like even this year at CMC that it was dusty.
The tailgate stage is dusty.
And then particularly when we were doing line dancing, it was just like blowing up in your face, and you could feel it in your teeth, and you just spit it out. You're like, oh, whatever. Like I feel like everyone was just being a bit dramatic about that.
But the winds were so crazy. So then everyone thought the whole festival that day was cancelled. So everyone was like getting shuttles home back to their Airbnbs, getting Ubers back, because they literally weren't allowing you to stay inside the venue. Mm-hmm. And so we went into the campsite because we had friends staying in the campsite. So we were just like hanging out with all the RVs. And then we talked to Yoga. So Yoga was meant to be performing that night, but he got told that his set got cancelled. So he was like devastated.
Finished his ride
as we were getting
on it.
Drunk.
Getting on it. And then they're like, just kidding. Your set's still on. So he was like up on stage like having the time of his life. No, it was actually a sensational set. Like I said to him afterwards, I was like, that was like quite literally like the best DJ set
I've ever DJ.
Like he's really good. Yeah. Like very talented.
Inspirational.
At mixing the songs together.
Yeah.
Like I was like, wow. I was impressed.
And vibes high.
Like, huge vibes.
Yeah. Everyone was on people's shoulders.
Oh, there was a ridiculous amount of people on shoulders.
It was so much fun. But also crazy how many celebrities we saw.
I was just about to say that. I was just scrolling through my camera roll. So, guys, we actually saw so many famous people. I think just like the proximity of like famous people in such a small concentrated area, and the fact that they were like walking around the site was just wild. Like Lainey Wilson put a wig on, and then she went and interviewed people in the crowd, and no one even noticed it was her, and then she had to be like, by the way, jokes, I'm wearing a wig. Like, and then who do we see? We saw Sydney Sweeney was like right in front of us walking into the pit.
Crazy.
And she was with her boyfriend or
Scooter Braun,
who's like dated Taylor Swift or something.
No.
Who was it?
He's the guy that she bought back her things from. He's the one that like screwed her over in the music industry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
People hate him.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, don't know him. Who else do we see? Chuck Bass. I think his name's Ed Westwick.
Yes, it is. I had to look that up last night.
Oh my God.
Crazy. He walked past us and we're like, I go to Grace. I go, it's Chuck Bass. I didn't know who his real name was.
Yeah. Who else do we see?
We saw Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. Crazy.
Wild. Apparently
I've been told I look like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You get told you look like a lot of people, and I don't know who are telling you these things, but
should have gone to Specsavers. Anyway, carry on.
Patrick Mahomes was also there. He's a big NFL player. And Tom Hanks was there. We also saw Tom Hanks' brother.
Son?
Yep.
I think it's his son.
It's his son.
I think, it was his son, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chet. Not Shay.
Chet. But we also went to the Von Dutch after party.
Wait, there was one more.
Who else did we see?
Harry Jowsey.
Oh,
we got a photo with Harry
him.
Jowsey. He's just standing next to us at the honky tonk, and we were like, Harry!
Because it was with Yoga's set, so it was kind of cool that an Aussie was there, although I feel like he did not know that Yoga was Australian.
Sorry, Yoga, but I don't think he knew. So in short, like that was like this, and then like there was so many activations, and then all the celebrities were doing pop-ups. So like one of them was Sydney Sweeney's lingerie brand called Serene or something like
I
that,
don't know how to say
and
it.
she did pop-ups, and it was a karaoke bar in like a honky tonk kind of style, and Bailey Zimmerman was there, Riley Green, Chase Rice, I think Scooter was there.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, there was so many like famous people that were just like popping up at all the activations. It was so cool. There was also a sorry, I'm Gavin Adcock. A Coke Zero / Coke activation there.
Which was so
That was my heaven.
Yeah.
That was my heaven. We
Just free Coke.
You just got free Coke. I don't think it was for VIPs. You just had to like put your email address in, and then you just like scan your wristband. Also, the wristband system was fantastic.
Oh, it was so
So
good.
each wristband had like a microchip. Are you still wearing yours? Oh, they had a microchip thing, and then
You just scan it.
mm-hmm.
It was so good. Very well organized.
It was really cool because then you just like scan into different areas. But they had like a gumball machine and like all this other cool stuff. You can go somewhere and get Botox. You could go somewhere and get like try out Ella Langley's new fragrance.
Yeah, lots of cool photo booths.
Photo booths everywhere.
There's like a landman activation.
There was not Landman, Yellowstone. Dutton Ranch. They launched like with a drone show. The fact that Beth and Rip. I keep thinking it's Kip, like more, but it's not.
Not Kip Moore.
Not Kip Moore. And then we just kept bumping into Aussies everywhere in the crowd. It was so fun. We had some LLC people come up to us and we were like, what the hell? It's crazy.
Even the fact that we were seeing Aussies at an American festival was crazy.
We also saw Bailey Zimmerman like launch into the air right in front of us and then do a striptease just for us.
Yeah, down to his white underwear.
2 pairs. He was wearing 2 pairs of undies.
Yeah, I think because otherwise it would have been too see-through. Imagine.
Wouldn't have complained.
I feel like they would have had to test that out, surely, right?
I don't know if his publicist approved that, but here we are. But there was so much going on. And then we went to the Von Dutch after party, which I think it's pretty crazy. Like, shout out to the Country Night Boys because they actually got us in there.
Yeah, I had massive imposter syndrome.
Yeah, there was so many people in this, like, so it's not like part of the festival. They just like run by brands. There's 1 or 2 every night. Yeah. And they have like crazy like pop-up DJs like Josh Ross
did a pop-up
popped up for like one song.
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka. If anyone knows.
Someone today, I was like, do you know who Waka Flocka is? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Waka Flocka was there. And then the Country Night Boys did DJ set, and then Moonlight was there, and it was just like, it was so fun. Like they know how to party.
They do.
They really do.
But the people there, oh my God, I was like,
yeah, you have to tell the gang who the people were.
It was just
I've
like
got no idea.
all these influencers, and I would like turn to Grace and I'd be like, do you know who that is? And then she's like, no. And it was just like so many like American Bachelor people or like massive influencers like Zach Justice, if people know who that is, and like Sam Batchelder, and just like people who are massive on like TikTok and Instagram in America, and they were just like at this after party, and I was just like, how am I here? This is crazy. It was so much fun.
Oh, someone today saw us at Lainey Wilson.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so cute. Sydney Sweeney was so random. Yeah, I know.
Lauren asked what happened with the weather at Stagecoach because they saw everyone evacuated. It was the wind.
Yeah.
We just talked about it, but
yeah,
the wind was crazy. So
120
crazy.
kilometre-an-hour winds. They closed the whole site for 2 hours, and then afterwards we got let back in.
But we would.
Did you have too many beans on the plane over or something?
Yeah,
That's really funny, John.
Yeah.
It was all Grace.
Yeah.
But we were devastated because we actually missed Journey, who sing Don't Stop Believing. So we were in the crowd with all these other Aussies, and this is how I can describe that Aussies have more fun in crowds than Americans.
It's true.
So the Aussies that we were with would just keep yelling, just don't stop believing, like they're gonna come out on stage. And then all the Americans were just like not having a bar of it, and so then we started singing Don't Stop Believing from start to finish in the crowd, all these Aussies. And I feel like the Americans didn't join in at all.
No, they didn't. We were
Except
just yelling.
the one girl group behind us.
Yeah.
And they posted an Instagram
Yeah,
about that was so cute.
It was so cute.
They were so much fun and they were really joining in, but everyone else was just like not having a bar of us.
They weren't really having a bar and we were just belting it. Like we basically had more fun just yelling it, waiting for Journey to come on. And for those who don't know, Journey is Don't Stop Believing. I'm not going to sing it. You guys can look it up.
No.
I'm not going to embarrass myself. But yeah, it was an absolute vibe. Then the rest of the time Saturday we were running around to like Lane Pittman, and then we also had like, as we mentioned, like the artist guest passes, which were like kind of like you got access to like the pit, and then you also got access to like a little bar area, but like the VIP is pretty similar to that.
You don't get into that bar area.
No, not the bar area, but like there's so many like layers of entry. So like the closer you get is the better you get. We saw Red Farron.
Yes, we had a great chat to Red Farron. We're trying to get him back to Australia. So guys, this is our petition.
Yeah,
he wants to come to Australia, so we need to make it happen.
If you don't know Red Farron, go and look him up. He's kind of like, how do I describe this?
He is kind of like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, he sounds like Morgan Wallen. He's got really catchy songs. I know,
Yeah.
and he's a big fan. I'm a big fan. I like knew and was singing quite loudly most of his songs that he was singing, which was really fun. And that was the first time we'd seen him because we actually missed him when he came to Australia recently.
And she said, love him.
Yeah, love him. Go listen to Stuck. That's one of my favorites. He's so good. And then we got evacuated. We saw Gavin Adcock. He did the half his set, and then he actually finished it when they reopened it, which was
also
Holly.
Crazy. As you know, we love Boomtown by Treaty Oak. Stagecoach told them, Stagecoach told them they weren't allowed to play Boomtown because they didn't want everyone throwing their drinks up in the air. So Grace and I were waiting at their set. We're like, when's it happening? And then they were like, this is the last song. And the last song was Ode to Bourbon, not Boomtown. They did not play Boomtown. So everyone was just chucking their drinks in the air the whole time. But anyway.
When they're in America, they have like, they obviously know how to sneak alcohol into a festival. So the whole crowd had like pouches with like a little like bottle cap. So you could like have a sip and then put it back in your pocket. And there was pouches flying because of the wind. And so you'd throw something up in the air, like the little pouch, and it would literally just like take off like a rocket. Yeah. And it would just, and everyone was getting soaked. And like there was so many security guards like scattered throughout the crowd, which we were like, okay, this obviously know that this is going to happen and they don't want anyone to get hurt, which is like fair enough. But like, yeah.
I think it's so funny watching the girls that don't know that it's happening. They're like, ah! And Grace and I are like, yeah.
Give it to me. No, it was still a good set. It was just like we were waiting for it and it didn't happen.
It would have been such a cool.
It was still really fun.
Yeah.
And then, guys, Big X was there.
Yes.
Gotta say though, Big X, I wanted to hear you talk more.
Me too.
He had his own hype guy.
I don't want the hype man. I want Big X to talk.
Yeah, I want to hear the hey.
Yeah.
You know? He didn't do it.
No.
I've been a Big X fan for a long time, like even before I really listened to country music. And so that was just a full circle moment for me.
Do your best Big X impersonation.
I just did it.
No, do it again.
Hey.
I think it's pretty good.
You pretty much can't tell the difference.
That's all he says as well. It's not, I feel like he didn't say anything. He'd just say yeah and hey.
And then lest we forget the piece de resistance, Pitbull.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. We love Pitbull. He was such a character. There were some Pitbull people, like the dress-ups floating around during the festival, but wow. I
was going to say there was a lot of butt slapped on stage.
Oh my God. He was getting rowdy with his dances. Yeah. I don't know if he does that every time, but he was getting super rowdy. But yeah, he was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Was definitely worth the wait. Like we did wait in the RV site for a while. Yeah. While the evacuation was happening. We were allowed to go into the RV site, so we did that. And it was just all time.
Worth the wait. It was so much fun. And I do think people got into his set a lot. Like we were having fun with people around us.
Oh, yeah. Everyone was vibing. Then we finished off the festival with like a bunch of like insane artists, like Cameron Whitcomb, big standout. He was so fun.
He's coming to Australia soon, so everyone you have to go see him.
No, the shows are all sold out.
Find a way to get a ticket.
He puts it on the line.
Yeah.
He is like, even if you don't know any of his songs, like I would go just to stand there and be like, wow, this kid, like, he knows what's
he does
he's
backflips
feeling.
and like the emotion on his face.
Yeah,
it looks like he's about to like cry or like
sick. I love his music, but
yell
it's kind of like country curious crowd vibes. It's not like proper country.
No, I
definitely
agree.
like a bit more like poppy. Like I don't really even know how to characterize it.
It's a bit rocky, I feel
Pop
like.
rock? Is that a genre? I don't know, but it was he was so good.
Oh, he was amazing.
He
was my most underrated, like, or the biggest surprise of the weekend, I would say.
Yep. Then we went and saw Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Dunn, you just
outdid yourself.
That was 10 out of 10. The character.
My cowboy crush of the week, Kix Brooks.
Who's my cowboy crush? Who's everyone else's cowboy crush in the comments?
Oh, I'd love to know that
Please
too.
drop your cowboy crush because I want to hear who everyone's crushing on.
No, mine's Vincent Mason, but I got told by someone yesterday that apparently he's too young for me.
Who said that?
Georgie. She goes, isn't he a bit too young? And I said, he's only like 25 or something.
What?
I'm pretty sure, 24 or 25. And she goes, oh, okay. And I was like,
remind me not to talk to Georgie about my love life.
Yeah. Who's your cowboy crush of the week? Oh, someone said Braxton Keith.
Oh!
Yes. We love Braxton. We also quickly got to meet up with Braxton Keith.
Yeah.
On the weekend.
He was busy though. He was running around being a superstar. My cowboy crush. Who was everyone else?
My other cowboy crush is Braxton Keith's manager, Alex. If
I
you're
was gonna
listening
say
to
that.
this,
I was actually
you
gonna say
are my
that.
cowboy crush.
Yeah, we love Alex.
Oh, people said Gavin Adcock after seeing him at CMC.
Oh,
fantastic.
It's real. I literally have been rinsing Gavin Adcock in the car the last 2 days since we got back. I would say Gavin is my cowboy crush this week.
Someone said cowgirl crush Bella McKenzie. Oh, she's a great cowgirl crush. She actually just got announced for Denny Ute Muster.
True that.
And Angie said Wet Whistles because they finally released Black River Sway.
Oh my God, guys. Fantastic song.
Oh, it's
Go
so good.
and stream it. They just dropped it. It's, oh wow. It's
Geordie's voice is so good. I've been a Geordie fan for a while.
We know.
And I don't think everyone knows. And I tell you, his voice is amazing. So go listen to the song. He actually wrote it as well.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much the wrap up. Like, I don't know, what have we missed much?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
What was the final thing we did on Sunday?
Luda. Ludacris, guys. He wrote so many bangers that I didn't know he wrote. Like, it was
Baby by Justin Bieber. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if he wrote that, but he's in it. He wrote the rap part. And that was so much fun.
So many rap fans that are also country music fans.
Yeah.
Area Codes. I think that's what the song's called.
Yeah, you were really vibing that one.
Throwing it back.
Yeah.
To like 2014. Like, ho.
You're showing your age just a little bit.
I know. When I was 6. Kidding, guys. But it was 10 out of 10. Anyway, I would like... If anyone has any more questions, we're going to be doing like a whole series on TikTok about like our do's and don'ts for Stagecoach, our highlights, what we thought of it versus Aussie American festivals and like our hot tips for next year because we're definitely going back.
I also want to say shout out to Tyler Rodriguez who just got announced for Lasso Festival in Canada.
In Montreal. Which is
so exciting for her.
Mrs. Worldwide.
Yeah, she is absolutely killing it at the moment.
Another little tea moment of the Aussie festival. We've got Lasso coming up. That's in July. You guys have to come. Mac Geiger is going to be performing along with Drake Milligan and a whole bunch of other incredible artists.
Bo Shearer, who we saw.
Bo Shearer.
We saw him in Nashville perform and he was so good. So good. Make sure you check his set out at Lasso.
Go follow him. And then...
The Denny Ute Muster lineup just got announced as well.
True. That's October long weekend. Same weekend as the grand final NRL.
And Tyler Braden. If you missed his set at CMC, definitely go to Denny Ute because he was phenomenal.
Yeah. Denny Ute. What a vibe. And then what else have we got coming up?
Oh, someone said any thoughts about Strumming Bird? Sad for no Perth this year.
Yeah, hot take about that one, because I feel like, we haven't even mentioned what we're doing.
We should mention that
in a couple days, guys. Well, as you may have known, as you may have seen online, Strumming Bird actually cancelled their Perth festival, which they did for their first ever year last year. So they did the touring festival. It was like Sunny Coast or Brisbane or something.
Newcastle,
Sydney. Yeah.
Perth.
Oh, Newcastle and Perth.
Yeah.
And Melbourne?
No,
Melbourne. Yeah. And they cancelled the Perth run, which is a bit sad because we obviously know there's a huge country music scene happening in Perth at the moment.
Yeah.
But we have some good news for you, ladies.
If you're in Perth and want your country fix and are sad that Strumming Bird got cancelled, we're coming for you.
We got something special for you guys. So I don't know, we've been posting a little bit online, but we know there's a new country bar that is opening up in Perth. It's called the Yeehaw Bar, and they are doing their first weekend on the 8th and 9th of May, which is in like 10
Next
days
weekend,
or something. And guess who's going to be on the lineup? Let's go! So if you're in Perth and you're sad about Strumming Bird's cancellation, don't worry.
Come to Yeehaw Bar
for
the best DJ set you've ever seen.
It's going to be vibes. There's going to be like other people like doing dancing there. It's like going to be a huge event. It's kind of honky tonk vibes. Like, we're so excited. We're also going to be running around Perth to the other country bars and like checking them out and giving our honest reviews. So stay tuned. Follow along.
It's going to be so much fun. And let us know if there's any other bars you want us to do that at. Because maybe we could do some more in the future.
Yeah. Should we mention the... Oh, no.
The what? Not yet.
Yeah.
Just like tease it a little bit.
Oh, okay. So...
Someone asked any updates on Riding Hearts this year. We have no updates, but it's definitely happening.
I Googled it today, and there's no updates.
But we know it's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it's happening. Yeah, so there's Strumming Bird. The dates haven't been announced yet, but obviously...
Also, I feel like they've definitely teased the...
I think that's a pretty dead giveaway. They've put Bailey Zimmerman on both the songs. Both
See you soon, BZ.
Of the promo. So, like, that's like, I think that's pretty
and I feel like it's 100% Post Malone as well.
Post as well.
Yeah, surely. That's pretty good lineup.
If those two are on the lineup, like, that would be, like, the perfect... like country curious, so like if you're kind of new to country music,
even if you're not,
holler up to Newcastle or wherever you can find your Strumming Bird. And it's going to be a huge vibe.
But the other exciting thing we have,
before we finish, we've run over time a bit, but I wanted to say that also Groundwater is also confirmed. I checked the dates today. It's 16th, 17th, 18th of October.
We should book our flights.
So Gold Coast, we'll see you guys there.
It's one of our favorites.
It's one of our favorites. Don't miss it.
They haven't announced the lineup.
I have no idea who they're going to put on the lineup.
Neither.
We could try and do some guessing.
I don't even have it.
I don't have a guess. I don't have a guess either. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what they end up doing. I bet it's going to be all time.
Cameron Marlowe.
Oh, I would be so happy if he came.
That's my guess.
Okay. Who's my guess?
Who's your guess?
Well, it could be someone who shares on the lineup with Danny Muster because same time.
Oh, that's what they did for Jackson Dean. So maybe it is Tyler Braden.
I think, it could be, but he's here a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of festivals.
We'll talk about it and then we'll come back to you next week with our predictions for Groundwater Country Music Festival. But you want to say something else, Hol?
So, have you ever wanted to go to America?
Because we have something in the works. And it's kind of not announced yet, but we're just going to tell you a little bit about it. But basically, if you are ever like kind of thinking, oh my God, I want to go to America and do like the country music circuit, but you don't have any friends to go with, well, we got you sorted, okay? So Kontiki and Chris Watson Travel are launching a new event.
A new Kontiki group tour.
It's an expressions of interest at the moment, I think. But we're going to be going. It's going to be later this year. And we're going to be like running around America to all the country music spots. So guys, if this interests you, please send us a DM because we'd absolutely love to send you a voice note and tell you more about it.
Yes. It would be so much fun. Oh my goodness. We're so excited. So definitely if you've ever had the idea to go to America, and I just think it's so much fun doing it in a big group.
Oh yeah.
And I love tease. I've done like 4 group tours or something like that. And so I'm all about it. So this is your sign. Come along with us and party in the USA.
That's good. That's good. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining our live today. I cannot wait for the next one.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone said I can 100% ditch my kids and husband and join. What a vibe.
Yes, come!
Alex, you're more than welcome.
Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, guys, well, we're going to give you another update next week. So tune in same time, or maybe not. Maybe Monday or something. We'll let you guys know on socials. But around the same time.
Also, Co Wetzel's playing in Sydney on Tuesday. You should go and watch him. He's really good too.
Well, guys, thanks for listening to another episode of Ladies Love Country. We'll see you next time.
Someone said, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a wrap on this week's episode of Ladies Love Country.
If you laughed, learned something, or just love a bit of chaos, give us a follow, leave us a review.
You'll find us on Instagram and TikTok at Ladies Love Country for extra gossip and behind-the-scenes cowboy-grade nonsense.
Until next time, keep your boots on.
And your playlist loud.
Yeah!